Good one. Welcome to another episode of Daily Energy. The day is Yam T Twin Watt de Witness. Okay, Yam T Twin Watt de Witness. It is the 22nd day of May. The energy for today I titled The Focused Productive. Okay, the Focused Productive, because today you want to be focused and you want to be productive, more productive than anything, especially in regards to business. Okay, words associated with today is obscene, greedy, proud, diversify, say, and investigate. So, this greedy energy, we have been seeing this over the course of 3 days now. All right. So, this is the energy that has been taking over the daily energies for the last few days. And so today, pairing with greedy with investigation, there might be a lot more investigations to where we see people who were being fraudulent. Okay, investigations of fraudulent activity. Okay, and this could have came by way of somebody being obscene. Okay, they could have basically made themselves known. Okay, they weren't wise about that thing. Or you could be just in the business front. Okay, we also see diversify. Okay, this energy has also been coming up over the last few, because as far as diversify goes, you may have noticed that I've been talking about people who look down on the poor. Okay, and so this is something that we need to work on as a whole. Okay, is diversity. Okay, diversity. That means basically having a melting pot in a sense, because we all have uniqueness and different things to bring to the table. Okay, and so you want to work on diversification. Okay, this can even be for a portfolio. Okay, you want to diversify your portfolio today, since today has to do with business. Okay, you want to take care of business. This is a good day to pay bills, a good day to do a review of your finances. It's a good day for partnerships. But it's also got a little politicky type energy to it too. But it's also a good day to communicate and learn. So it's also a good day to get educated on how to be more productive in life. Okay, so then we have say, say, say. It could be say what you mean what you say, but watch what you say. Okay, today, because for the next 7 days there is a lot of potential for arguments to arise. Okay, and the reason why there is a lot of potential for arguments to rise, because there's more of that energy than anything. Okay, as far as like those who are able to communicate effectively, they might not have to deal with this issue, but those who do not, they will. Okay, and those who do not may also say some things. Yes, see how we said say, may also say some things that may hurt others' feelings. And then they might be proud, too proud, because proud is a word for today, to say, I apologize. And the reason why I say I apologize versus I'm sorry, because I am sorry is an affirmation that you are sorry. And so if you want to work on not being sorry, you want to say my apologies instead of I am sorry. All right, so we want to avoid being obsessive and controlling today. Okay, because obsessive and controlling behavior may rule the day, as it picked up a little bit yesterday. You might have noticed it, because I did. Okay, the energy was a little bit off yesterday. I stubbed my freaking toe. With the hoe. Actually, I didn't like stub my freaking toe like on a like the side of anything. I like I thought my dog is getting, I didn't think my dog got out. Thought my dog got my cats. And I was so mad that I actually accidentally hit myself with the hoe. Oh, goodness, my life. Okay. And so the more you try to control a situation, the more people rebel. So remember that. The more you try to control a situation, the more people rebel. And so that's why we see what we see now in the world, because there's so much going on as far as control, like trying to control with all the rules, the regulations, and things set in place that are trying to control things that should not be controlled, because it stifles creativity and authenticity. People need to be able to be allowed to be themselves, okay? To be themselves, their authentic selves, and to be creative, as long as that creation is not harmful to humanity, okay? People need to be able to express themselves. So when you get people feeling unfulfilled, then they tend to change polarities and become the opposite of what it is that they really would like to be or started off wanting. Nobody really, as far as people go, nobody starts off bad, okay? That's something that's accumulated and happens over time. Okay, you're not born a bad person in this world. That's something that accumulates and happen over time. All right. Now, if we're talking about entities, well, that's another story for another day. All right. So be productive. Okay. Be productive, be inventive, be tenacious, which is kind of contradictory a little bit, but be tenacious. Okay. Do not be too sensitive. Okay. Do not be too sensitive, because that's going to be the problem. Somebody's going to say something. It's going to hurt your feelings. And then if you're anything like me, you're empathic, then this is not something that is going to just last one day. This is something that could last for years, okay? Because sometimes we have the tendency of carrying things for years that people say to us. And, sometimes they say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Yeah, no, them words can hurt, baby. They can hurt, and they can hurt for a long time for some people that dwell in the emotional state, okay? And a lot of people know this, and so they take advantage of this, and they do stuff like I told you, people tell me all the time, oh, I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it to get a rise out of you. And I told y'all, I got this little attitude that I've been working on for lifetimes after lifetimes. And you really don't want to make me mad. You really don't. A lot of people think you do. And I know you're thinking like, who are you? Believe me when I tell you, I'm somebody you don't want to make mad. Because if you make me mad, you're going to see the results of making me mad in the world. Okay? All right. That's who I am. And so, like, the people that want to do stuff to get a rise out of me, I don't think you really want to get a rise out of me. Because unlike most people that don't remember their past lives, I do. And so I will remember you, okay? So, let's stay away from that, okay? Let's stay away from that. I worked so hard to get away from that side of me. And I'm winning. I'm winning. I am truly winning. So, yeah, I don't want to go back to that, but if I have to, all right, I'm not completely all the way where I need to be just yet, okay? But yeah, don't be too sensitive, okay? Be inquisitive, okay? And so, like I said, when people tell me that I'm just doing it to get a rise out of you, what they're trying to do is manipulate my emotions. And because a lot of people want to see this world suffer. They do. Believe it or not, people do. I don't. I don't want to see this world suffer. And so that's why a lot of times I'd rather just stay to myself than to be in this limelight type thing, because it could be provoking at times for some people. It could be provoking at sometimes for some people. So I'd rather not, okay? with this manipulative energy that basically thinks that they want to try to control your emotions. But that's because of greedy people. They don't want it to be a lot of people in the world right now. All right. And so they want to take you out. I want you to win. But, ooh, my ego today, baby, it is on 10. I told you I'm in the wilderness portion of my life, okay? Bear with me. I'm battling ego right now. And I just said, let's just let it be, okay? Let's just let it be. I am that great, okay? I am that great. So we just gonna rock with ego, okay? Because that's what I think about me. I think I'm that girl. And I think a lot of people know that I'm that girl. And because I know that I'm that girl, I'm not going to dumb myself down for nobody. I know who I am. I know what I'm here to do. So this whole time I've been trying to fight this ego. All right. So doing your shadow work, sometimes you got to not fight it. Okay. Sometimes you just got to let it go. Because you ain't going to know until you let it go. So I'm just going to let this ego just go for a little bit. Okay. So bear with me. All right. I'll deal with that later. Okay. So concentrate on one area at a time. All right. Do not be stagnant. Okay. Keep moving. Discover something new. Okay. Discover something new. Allow people the space. Okay. To be themselves. Allow people the space to be themselves. Allow people the space to create. Because if you don't allow them to the space, they end up getting mean and nasty and surly. All right. They need to be able to focus on them. Okay. And when they can't focus on them to get themselves together, they become the opposite of what they want to be. Okay. Concentrate. Be resilient. Be focused and research. Okay. Today has a little bit of politicking energy into it. Okay. If you can't tell. All right. So focus on business a little bit, a lot. Be productive. You can also reach out to friends today if you didn't do so yesterday. All right. Today has a little bit of politicking energy to it, but not as much. That doesn't come up until like later on tonight, maybe around 9 o'clock. No, maybe around 6 o'clock when the politicking energy creeps in. Okay. And then around later on at night, the arguments may just go to 10. Okay. It might go to 20 and just skip all around 10. Okay. So some of the things that we need to work on as far as crystals go, all right, is forgiveness. Okay. Inner truth, hidden talent, releasing sorrow, clear communication, and karma clearing. All right. Let's start with the Celeste. Okay. For celestial blessings as a crystal for today. All right. The soothing blue color of Celeste promotes a sense of calmness and trust that all is well. Associated with celestial realm, it encourages us to turn over our concerns to the universe. The sparkles in the Celeste remind us that our lives will shine when we trust the power of the universe. Placing Celeste on your altar will raise the vibrational frequency of your home. Then we have Unakite for forgiveness, okay? Unakite is a heart chakra stone that helps you forgive people you have been unable to forgive. By clearing resentment and blame, it frees you of toxic energy by energy that is contaminating your life. With forgiveness, your heart is open and you can embrace a new future filled with wonderful blessings. Hiddenite is for hidden talent. Hiddenite is a blend of green for the heart chakra and yellow ruling the solar plexus for personal power. Watch body language today. Sometimes people will tell you with their body if you talk too much, because then they'll be like, they'll like do a sigh. They might not even notice that they do it. Okay, I watch people. I'm a people watcher, and so they'll do like this sigh or like this, and they'll try to act like it's not what they mean to do, but it's actually what they mean to do. Or if they're looking away from you, they're probably either insecure or they're lying about something if they can't look you in the eye. Okay. Or, you know, they're open and they don't want you to see what it is. Okay. If they're guarding themselves off, they're it's something about you that is making them feel on edge. Okay, maybe your light is irritating their demons. If they are holding their hands like one on their upper abdomen region, that's because they're trying to intuitively block you. Okay, that's a form of protection. Okay, no animal likes to leave their bellies exposed. Okay, that is your divine cup. Okay, and so that's where your gut feeling comes from. And so yes, a lot of times people will close themselves out. I probably should not be telling y'all that my secret, because one day I might do it to you. And so then you end up knowing my secret of what I'm doing to you now. All right. I'm trying to keep you out my energy. All right. Okay. Hidden night. Okay. It's for hidden talent. So it suggests that you no longer keep it hidden. Okay. And it help you like bring your talents to the forefront. Okay. Then we have La Peace for inner truth. Okay. It stimulates your third eye chakra. It opens your inner vision for clairvoyance, lucid dreaming, astral travel, past life recall, and facilitates access to the Akashic records. Okay. All right. La Peace enhances self awareness and deepens your intuitive insight, putting you on the path to greater wisdom. All right. Then you have the Apache tears for releasing sorrow. Okay. So it got its name from the Apache women. Okay. And it says that they came across in contact with the stone and that their tears actually made this thing happen. Okay. And so the obsidian changed. Okay, is what it said. And so this stone helps you to release sorrow, grief, and regret to bring in transformation. All right. And so then we have the blue topaz for clear communication. Okay. It enhances your ability to understand and communicate clearly, the blue topaz. Okay. So this is the main crystal that we do need today. Okay. Because that's the area that all of these cards are seemingly attached to. And so the epidote is karma clearing. Okay. It's karma clearing. And so sometimes we can have some emotions that are attached to our past lives stuck in this life. And maybe that's where my big ego come in. In the words of my mother's sister, I got a big ego. I got a big ego, but I try to make it small. I got a big ego, but I try to make it small. Okay. But it's real big right now in this wilderness portion of my life. Okay. But okay, so we have the epidote. I clear old karma by releasing memories and patterns that no longer serve me. I create new thoughts and feelings of what I want in my life. Okay. Okay, so then we have blue topaz. I have the ability to speak with clarity and eloquence. Okay. And then we have, I no longer need to dwell on the past. I can find gifts from the experience and let go of the rest. Exploring different metaphysical truths increases my spiritual awareness. Okay. I have the confidence to share my talent with the world and let it touch others. By releasing negative emotions and forgiving the past, I am free to live in a peaceful, harmonious life. I am calm and relaxed. I turn my concerns over to the universe, knowing that they have my best interest at heart. Yes, the universe does have your best interest at heart. Yes, the divine has your best interest at heart. And when it's all said and done, everything that you go through, it's for your good. Okay, it's so that you can learn the lessons that you need to learn in this life to become who it is that you need to become for this life. Okay, so we lose to gain. So it's important, y'all. Okay, but now notice all of these things is that I've been talking about, as far as I have an attitude problem, I have an ego problem, and someone also shared their problem with me. And so you may be doing this as well, but you cannot solve a problem until you know the problem. You cannot solve a problem until you identify the problem. And once you identify the problem, you can go and address a problem. And today is a good day for problem solving, because it is taking care of your business, okay? Of your business, and allowing others to take care of theirs. Well, I love you, Gubla One. Hearts go out.